Good evening and welcome to a calming bedtime story designed to help you unwind from your busy day and embark on an enchanting journey through the African savannah. Tonight, we will follow Noah as he recalls one of the most magical moments of his life, a moment filled with wonder, beauty, and the charm of the wild. As Noah sits by the window, the soft pitter-patter of raindrops falls rhythmically against the glass. The world outside is slowly darkening and the wind rushes through the trees, creating a gentle hum that soothes the soul. The rain taps on the window. It taps on the window, and as Noah finds himself drifting into a cherished memory, he remembers sitting by another window, high above the earth, on a plane bound from the Serengeti in Tanzania. It was a long flight, 12 hours in total, and as Noah gazed out in the inky blackness, he could see nothing but the occasional flicker of the plane's red light against the night sky. Above him, a blanket of stars twinkled, each one a tiny beacon guiding him towards his dream destination. And with a smile on his face, Noah closed his eyes, drifting into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of the adventures that awaited him. Hours later, he was gently awakened by the soft glow of sunlight filtering through the window. Noah rubbed his eyes and looked outside, greeted by a breathtaking sight. The sun was rising, painting the sky with shades of red and orange. Below, the vast expanse of Tanzania stretched out before him, and a land he had dreamed of visiting for so many years. His heart swelled with anticipation. He was almost there. As the plane touched down and Noah stepped onto the ground, he felt the warmth of the African sun on his face. The air was filled with the earthy scent of the savannah, and in the distance he could see the silhouettes of majestic animals roaming freely. Herds of buffaloes gathered around watering holes, while zebras grazed peacefully on the golden grass. It was a scene straight out of his wildest dreams, a place where nature ruled and the rhythm of life was in perfect harmony. But there was one sight that Noah had longed to see above all others: the giraffes. And as if by magic, there they were, tall, graceful, and elegant. The giraffes moved through the landscape like silent guardians of the savannah. Their long necks stretched towards the sky, and their beautiful brown eyes, framed by thick lashes, sparkled in the sunlight. Noah watched in awe as one of the giraffes approached an acacia tree, its tongue expertly plucking the sharp leaves from the branches. Noah could hardly believe his eyes. He had dreamed of this moment since he was a little boy, poring over travel magazines and imagining what it would be like to walk among these gentle giants. And now here he was, standing in the heart of the Serengeti, surrounded by the very creatures he admired from afar. And as he looked around, there was one specific giraffe who looked at him with a gaze that was so inviting that Noah was drawn to this giraffe. And as they locked eyes with each other, the giraffe started walking away from the acacia tree, and Noah just stood still and looked at what the giraffe was going to do. The giraffe walked and walked across the trees, across the field, closer to Noah. And they kept locking eyes, almost as they were smiling to each other, as they were both waiting for this encounter with each other. And Noah looked up, and his heart started warming, and he felt butterflies in his stomach because this moment was the most magical moment he could ever imagine he could have. And the giraffe walked, and only 1 meter away from each other, they stood still, and it was like they were warmed by the sun, while the sand was blowing around them in circles, while the smell of the African savannah was around them, embracing them with the warmth of the country, the warmth of the animals. The earth was feeding them, and it was like they were connecting on a deeper level. It was like they knew each other, like they were both waiting to meet each other. And Noah smiled. And as the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the savannah, Noah knew that this day would stay with him forever. And as the giraffes were walking away, he thanked them with a full heart of gratitude. The Serengeti had welcomed him with open arms, and in return, it had given him a gift, an experience so enchanting, so full of wonder, that it felt like a fairy tale come to life. Noah whispered a quiet thank you to the giraffes, the savannah, and the spirit of adventure that had brought him here. And as he turned to leave, he knew that he would carry this memory with him, a reminder of the beauty of the world and the magic that lies within it.